Hello YouTube, this is Keith Roberts 1. I'm coming to you guys with another video. I know that I just uploaded a hair journey 101 of my essential journey of how long I've been growing off my hair. As you guys could see in the beginning of the video, when I was holding my brother and then my earlier 9th grade freshman year of high school pictures, you could tell that the hair was very thick and did not grow very long within the year or two that I had it, from freshman year to sophomore year. It took a while for me to notice that, but I noticed the fact that the top part of my hair was growing and was essentially the longest part of my hair. I do want to tell you guys that it's always been like that for me. My top of my hair always grew very long. Now, before I took those pictures, I had a texturizer. It was called an S-curl or whatever Jerry curl you want to call it. I had one of those my 8th grade year. So essentially I started growing out my hair in 8th grade, but I had to cut off everything after the texturizer because my hair was, I don't even know what it was, because I was so young. Now I realize that it was horrible. But, I mean, not horrible. For those of you who texturize or, relax your hair, I'm not going against you. But for me, the hair that I had on top of my head had a big-ass, like, electric bulb look to it. This was, like, regular, and then this was, like, doing this type of stuff. And I was wondering why my hair would not grow. It would stay the same length. The hair that would grow on top of my head was only the top layer and usually the front. And it was because of, for one, it was because of the styling that I was using as far as French braiding my hair in a very dried state, not using any oil or, any good, products that could, that would help me retain any, or not retain any length, retain any moisture in my hair. I used petrolatum, grease, Blue Magic, whatever you want to call it. That's what I used on my hair. First of all, let me just get into my hair. This is the ponytail that you guys seen in the video, whatever, before. And so, or no, maybe you didn't. Okay, this is just the hair, and I just took out the binders. But I was using products that were actually stopping the moisture from reaching my hair altogether. And I didn't know that up until, I discovered YouTube, and to be honest, until I discovered KimmyTube. She had put on some hair journey videos, I think it was like part 1, part 2, and part 3, that really just was amazing to me, that anybody with African American kinky naturally textured hair could grow hair that long, because everyone in my family, well, except from everyone that was above the age of 18 at that time, had a relaxer, and their hair was not very long. It was, staying there. My sister's hair, as the one that I showed in the video, my youngest sister, her hair is now, down to here. As far as my other sister, I have 2 of them. Her hair was this length, and that was when I was in 9th grade, and my mom cut off her hair. And from then on, she decided to take it upon her own self to start doing her hair. And she, before I discovered YouTube, since I'm the oldest child, I discovered different stuff about hair, and I introduced products to my mom, as such as, the Eco Styler Gel, the natural oils that are available at Whole Foods stores that could help with retaining moisture inside of our scalp, because that's the biggest problem when it comes down to people with, issues on growing hair. The scalp is not moisturized, therefore the hair is just continually shedding and being dry and flaking. As you guys can see, my braids have been in for a week or so, and I must say that even before these braids, the braids I did before that, from my first time buying my jojoba oil and grapeseed oil and using those to moisturize my scalp, I noticed a dramatic difference on my hair. But anyway, so as you guys could tell, that my hair was not growing in the video from freshman year to my junior year, summer going into senior year. I was so frustrated with my hair because the top of my hair would be so long, or not so long, but it was longer than the rest of my hair. The back of my hair was long, but there was a side of my hair that we'll talk about right now. When I was younger, I decided everyone else was straightening their hair and I was going to do that, and I ended up burning a bald spot into my hair on that side of my hair. And if you guys have ever experienced any kind of burn from a heat or relax or anything like that, it's very difficult to style your hair and make everything look presentable. So it took me a while to get that part of my hair back, and now it's grown back, you know, perfectly fine. I don't even see it anymore. I don't even know what happened. I woke up one morning and it was gone. No, definitely didn't happen like that. I have used a various combination of oils and scalp massaging to stimulate that growth, and I must say that I'm very impressed. The oils that I'm using in my hair are definitely making a big difference on how I perceive African American hair growth in general, because I can tell that we have growing hair and our hair does grow consistently with the proper care and moisture retention. As you guys can see, if you have watched the video, if not, go watch it. My hair took off. It really grew like that when I changed the products that I was using during my senior year of high school. The channels that I watched were Apple Cider, Summer 1988, Sunshower 143, and KimmyTube. Those were the 4 people or 5 people that I used as gurus or hair gurus or guiding people in my life to help me with my hair. I trimmed. When I first discovered what a split end was, I noticed that my hair, my first set of twists that I showed in that video, in my blue shirt, I had single strand knots all through my hair. I took off 3 inches of hair during it was during the summer of the year, my junior year, when I was flat ironing. I took off all those, and once I stopped flat ironing, I stopped flat ironing for good. Stopped flat ironing. I continued to use grease for a while after that, petroleum product, Blue Magic coconut oil, which I thought was fine because I didn't really know what coconut oil was. I knew it was an oil that we needed or that we had as an option to moisturize our scalp, but I didn't know that they actually sold, you know, bottles of this stuff. I seen all these people on YouTube with this, you know, fantastic hair, and they were always talking about peppermint oil, jojoba, and grapeseed, and blah blah blah. And up until this year into college, I did not know what none of these oils were. I have you know that my hair is not straight or any other texture but 4A, 4B. There are some parts of my hair that are easier to detangle, which would be my front of my hair, but the middle, the back sections, they are not easy to detangle. They have become easier as time goes by and the hair gets longer, but you know, it took a while. And I'm Jamaican and black, and so can you imagine, you know, my hair is not straight at all. It's a nice texture. I love my texture, as you guys can see in my wash and detangle video, but I'm not perfect. I'm here to inform and to entertain you guys on the information that was entertained and informed to me. I'm here to be a guidance and learn on my own, or learn stuff and then bring it to you guys. All my subscribers that I have, I am so happy to have you. All my people who are watching my videos and commenting and thumbs up and thumbs down, whatever your preference is, you know, let me know how you feel. I'm very excited and I'm glad that I'm able to talk to you guys. As far as the rest of the video goes, from my senior year and up to now, as you guys can see, I've retained well over what I thought I was going to retain, because I never knew how much my hair grew. Since I started my YouTube journey, my very first video in September, I've took a measurement of my hair every month between the 30th of the last month to the 7th of the next month, and I noticed that my hair grows about half an inch to 0.7 of an inch. I don't even know if that makes sense, but half an inch is 50% and 70% is 0.7, so if you can range around there, it's usually about 0.7 of an inch more or 0.5, so in some spots. But as you guys can see, I have hair on my head. It is possible. African Americans, we kind of branch away from our natural roots, and even if you don't have the natural hair, you still need to take care of your hair, because we can show them that we have beautiful, long, thick hair. And I'm so glad that I'm black. You know why? Because my friend brought this up to me, and I just noticed this. There's not very many African American guys that are bald. Well, that I know of. And, it kind of makes me feel good that I have hair now and that I'll probably have hair then, depending on my genetics. But I just love the fact that we have that thick hair, even if it's coarse sometimes. Keep the hair moisturized, keep it protected, and you will hold on to it as long as you can. I will continue to make videos for you guys. As far as my hair goes, yes, my hair goes bra strap length, but I have not putting official time period on when I want to do that. I do want to creep past my APL. I do want to be at least a full APL come next spring, or this spring coming up. But if not, I'll still be fine. That's just a goal for myself. But hopefully by next year, now I can say hopefully I'll be bra strap length, or I don't even know how I would really measure that, but I'd be at a good length, at least nipple length, if that. I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Bra strap, nipple, it's not that far apart. But I'm happy that you guys, are here for me, and all the people who, jumped on my YouTube channel, even when I had a bad camera. All you guys make me happy, and I'm so glad to be entertaining and to be an entertainer for you guys. And please continue to look at my videos, rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. And thanks, and have a good day. Deuces.